Hello everyone, I am Not Good at Lying and welcome back to Shoujo. This game's been pretty cool so far. Last time we found out that the corpse's vagina had not been messed with. That's pretty much the only information that you need to know. Allow us to continue. Even if you fixed it, wouldn't it just get washed away by the rain? This is the last episode I am recording, by the way, just to kind of cut into that. This is the last episode that I'm recording until next weekend, so I don't know when you guys are going to be seeing this, but this is the last episode of Shoujo I'm going to be recording until next weekend. That doesn't mean this is going to be the last episode of any game that I'm going to be recording until next weekend. Just a Shoujo. Anyways, even if you fixed it, wouldn't it just get washed away by the rain? Alright, no problem. Why do I have to do it? Natsume-san disappears into the hospital. Oh man, I can just leave right now, but if I do that, there will be hell to pay afterwards. Guess I've got no choice. I go and bring out a stepladder from behind the building. Thanks, Natsume. I need to eat. Yeah. I lean the stepladder against the wall, climb up, and fix the character. Sure, Natsume. You're the best. Natsume-san spouts instructions from the ground while I fiddle with the sign. Is this good enough? Yeah, it does. If that's what you wanted, you should have just put Natsume Hospital, Takashiro-san. Okay, no problem. Since when have I ever called you that? After making Uzumi treat me to dinner, I head back to my office, slightly tipsy. Okay, dinner is not drinks, Reggie. We need to work on that. Go to AA for a while. Well then. Let's piece together everything that's happened today. I settle into a chair and open my notebook. First off, let's think about the autopsy results that I heard at Natsume's place today. The dismembered corpse found in a park. Even though this is outside of the scope of my own investigation, the identity of the victim has been weighing on my mind. It appears that the corpse was discovered between 7 and 10 days after her death. There might be some calculation error, but it should be roughly in this range. If that's the case, then I just might know who this mystery victim is. I flip through my notebook and search for this person. Right. Wait, are you just asking me to... Man, I'm pretty sure her name was... That one. I could be totally confused right now, guys. I wouldn't bother you. That's not possible. She went missing at the beginning of March. The corpse was discovered in Akashira Park on February 29th. Let's slow down and look at this one again, carefully. On the 29th. Fuck! I didn't get the month. The 29th, middle of January, mid-February. Oh, it's definitely not Yukity. What am I thinking? Okay, so it's got to be either of these two. And you went... I'm gonna say this one. That's right! Her. Imamura Haruka. The time frame of her disappearance matches perfectly with the time of the murder. That might be a possibility in the end. I still need to investigate thoroughly. Right now, I don't even have a good grasp on the criminal's profile. In regards to the other case, there's a clue to the criminal's nature, however small, here. I flip through my notebook. A clue to the criminal's nature. I don't think this will point us toward the killer. I didn't think that was it. I was pretty sure it was the other one. I've got to think harder. There's bound to be something. God, corpse identity. I'm assuming. Oh, wait, the estimated time of death? Oh no, the black egg. Oh, stop picking that one. The black egg. Okay, the black egg. The black egg that was placed inside her abdomen. I don't know if this will become a lead, but since that's all we have at the moment, I can't rule it out. I wonder if there's some information apart from physical evidence that will make the profile clearer. Corpse status? I don't think this is... Oh, motherfucker. Estimated time of death? Okay. The corpse identity. Black cloth. The piece of cloth the corpse was wrapped in. Both corpses were wrapped up in a similar kind of fabric. I don't know if this is worth following up, but it may be related. Evidently, I've got my work cut out for me at Alba Girls Academy, the environment where the female students went missing. It might be involved in the case, but more importantly, it could be the key to solving both murders. Okay, I could see that. Well, now for tomorrow's business. I look at the package that I've thrown on my desk. Guess I'll go to Ueno. Seems like that guy's wife is pregnant as well. No matter how many times I look at them, the Takashiro family siblings really are a bunch of weirdos. It's March 7th. This is the day before we start at the school. I wake up. Still not rested, I slowly roll over and survey the room's interior. It's my office. I push my blanket aside and get up. My joints ache. Damn, but it's rough not sleeping in a futon when you're pushing 30. If I could, I'd go back home to sleep, but since I work late, that's not possible. That, and I also don't like riding in the jam-packed last train of the day. Guess I'll get going. I snag the package off my desk and exit the office. It's surprisingly warm today. At this rate, it looks like it'll be spring soon. A lot of the people in the street today are dressed lightly. Correction, it looks like spring's pretty much arrived. I think that to myself, gazing at the girls wearing short skirts. Now looks like I've got to head to Ueno today. If I'm going from Shinjuku, it's easiest to take the Yamate line, I guess. As I head towards the station, I notice a crowd of people assembled in the front of bookstore. A few dozen girls, students, judging by their appearance, are huddled there, staring at the front of the store. I guess they're holding some kind of event. I follow their collective gaze and see a sign has been hung reading, Katsuragi Shin, author, new publication commemoration event. Katsuragi Shin. I don't know him. He must be a new writer. The guy who came out with the Season of the Sun last year was Ishihara Shintaro, I think. Well, judging by the age of the people gathered there, this guy's outside my realm of expertise. Unwilling to waste more time here, I head towards Ueno. A room near Ueno Station. Takashiro, are you in? I knock lightly on the door and enter without waiting for a reply. Oh my god! The moment I'm inside, a strange odor assails my nose. There, right before my eyes, lies the figure of a fallen man. This guy is... Okay, let's calm down. Calm down. Let's keep our cool and figure out what happened here. There's a man lying spread-eagled on top of the table. I recognize his face. Well, naturally, I came here to visit this guy, and now something like this has happened. Let's investigate a bit further, okay? But I wonder, why is he collapsed on top of the table? It looks almost as if he got drunk and went to sleep. However, there's something odd about his face and chest. Let's investigate a bit further. That. It's Maneki Neko. It's said that the upraised front paw beckons to good fortune, but I don't know if it actually achieves that effect. Honestly, if it worked, something like this wouldn't have happened, right? If only his wife would make a comeback, then I'm sure things would get better. Sure, buddy. Sucks. There's something odd about his chest. Okay. There's something odd about his chest. Let's go check on that chest. Or do I need to click somewhere else for the chest? There's something odd about his chest, I understand. What else am I looking for? Oh, there we go. Immediately next to the man is a glass cup, knocked on its side. The residue of what appears to be a red liquid is stuck to the bottom. This would seem to be the origin of the strange smell. Well, other than his chest being ripped open from the looks of it, I don't know. There are some yellow-tinged tissues lying scattered across the floor. There's no need to think further about their meaning. Okay, that. The room's interior is also so cluttered, it's almost as if a typhoon has swept through. It doesn't look like a burglar or thief has broken in. It's about as messy as my own office. It's livable, technically speaking at least. I guess I should do some cleaning of my own every once in a while. You are way off topic for murder in front of you. Okay, that. It's just about as messy as my own office. I understand that. No. Yep, and then... Well, since his wife is pregnant, I guess he's got no choice, but even so, he should clean up a little. This is a detective's office, and no one would assume that it gets customers. Are those tissues? You guys get it? You guys get it at all? You guys understand what's going on there? Okay, I don't... There we go. There's a pyramid set on the desk, inscribed with his title. It would appear to say detective. You don't have to make a point of proclaiming it so boldly. Really? Come on, guy, I'm missing something. Can I just click on the chest? From his mouth to his chest, he's covered in a red liquid. It's probably dripped from his mouth. It looks like it's only spilled on his clothes, not on the table. In light of the circumstances, it could very well be a murder. Oh, this is just a joke thing, isn't it? There's a strange smell in the air. Well, since that guy was an idiot, seeing him like this is pretty ridiculous. Really, you have to hand it to him. Oh, is he still alive? Well, I guess that's enough of this. Oh, he is still alive. Gotcha. I take off my right shoe, hold it up, and take aim. I could just as easily leave it on, but he deserves at least a little pity. Hey, Takashiro, wake up! Yelling, I hurl the shoe heel first into the pit of his stomach. Damn, dude. You had a good night, apparently. The man, Shoujo, springs to his feet with an odd cry. Don't fall asleep while you're drinking tomato juice. I snap at Shoujo as he groggily wakens. Yeah. This guy has been my friend ever since our time in the military. We also became policemen at the same time, but I'm the one who quit first in the end. So what was that Sorry Kazuna all about? I wonder what kind of life these two lead. Shugo's pointedly ignoring the question, but I toss him the package anyway. I was entrusted to bring this here. It's from Natsume-san. Yeah. The moment he hears her name, Shoujo hurls the package back in my direction. Oh, did you sleep with Natsume? What the hell am I gonna do with this? I shove it back at him. If I don't want it, I don't want it, man. Well, then I'll go tell that to Natsume-san. I'll say that I'm grateful Ret Shugo told me he didn't want it. See, I thought you were dead. It was gonna get cool. For some reason, Shugo appears to be really scared. Well, I understand how he feels. If I were her little brother, I wouldn't know what to do with that either. Damn. Can you at least look at what's inside? Hearing my words, Shugo grudgingly accepts my delivery. His face a mask of resignation, he opens the parcel. A letter and gray rectangular object tumble out. Is that Konyaku? My eyes aren't deceiving me, it's Konyaku. She's so perverted. Ah, Natsune-san's at it again. Look at this. There's even a gap when you squeeze it. Okay. Did your little sister give you something too? Nana is this guy's little sister. Apparently she's got a personality rivaling that of Natsume-san. Natsume. Wait. Your sister did that? That's even worse than I imagined. Oh yeah, I bet. Unexpectedly, a voice calls out from behind me. You lead a bad life. If I was ever gonna get married, I would hate for all that crap to happen. At once, Shoujo squats down, hiding his head with his arms. I really do have to wonder about their lifestyle. Ignoring the idiot, I turn to greet the newcomer. Hey, Kazuna-san. Pardon the intrusion. You look a lot like Yukari. Takashiro, formerly Kazuki. Kazana. She's a famous actress and Shugo's wife. I'd heard that she's taking a break from her career during her pregnancy. Wow, you've really gotten big! Even though she's wearing Japanese-style clothes that hide the curves of her body well, the bulge in her abdomen is rather conspicuous. Wow, I actually didn't even see that because you were facing me in such a weird way. I see. Well, the top part is still the same as usual. Even when it's concealed by her clothing, you can still tell her chest is pretty flat. Hey, Shugo. In a rare fit of rage, Shugo raises his voice and grabs my shoulders. It looks like I've pushed him too far. I hear you need a hairdryer for that. It's really awkward when you emphasize that. Why is this long and descriptive? Yeah, you better be mad. At once, Shugo is back to groveling. Good grief. I know I brought it up, but what's with these two? We have a lively chat for a while, and before I know it, it's evening. Shugo and I both freeze at Kazuna's abrupt question. It was hard, Kazuna. She looks between our faces while holding the konyaku, which she's prepared in a miso dengaku style. Our memories of that time aren't very happy ones. Shugo nods, agreeing with my muttered reply. The incident that made me quit the police force, the so-called Rokushuki case, I don't have a single good memory about that time. Yeah. Shugo gently lays a hand on Kazuna's shoulder, signaling an end to the conversation. Sorry. Even now, I still can't bring myself to talk about it. I guess Shugo understands that. He was on the case with us back then. It looks like I should get going soon. I wouldn't want to infringe on this young couple's alone time. All right, Takashiro. I'll come again. Have a wonderful day. So are you mad or in labor? She's eating the konyaku, wow. Nah, don't worry about me. Make sure that guy gets some, though. Well, I guess I should just let its original use, the one Natsume-san had intended, remain a secret. Well, Kazuna-san, try not to be too hard on this guy, please. This is one lover's quarrel I'm not going to interfere with. By the time I get back from Ueno, it's pitch dark outside. I'm home. I don't want to stop playing yet. Sorry, I made a decision I was going to stop at 20 minutes. Fuck it. We're just going to keep going. I'm home. Hi, Yukari. Yukari steps out of the kitchen. Oh yeah. Sure, don't mind if I do. Since I slept in my office last night, I think it's high time I had a bath.
明日から非常勤とはいえ講師になるんですから、身だしなみはきちんと整えてくださいね。
Oh, I'll do everything you tell me. I know. Well, I don't suppose it'd hurt if I shaved off my stubble at least. After a leisurely soak in the bath to wash off the sweat, I change into Japanese-style clothes. Phew. It's warm enough today that I don't have to hug the hibachi. I decide to relax and smoke a cigarette while waiting for dinner to be finished. March. It's already been 6 years since it happened. The topic that came up at Takashiro's office. The reason I quit the police force. It was a lot colder on that day than it is now. I remember snow flurries. Flurries and the cold.
兄さん、夕飯の準備が整いました。
Thank you, Yukari. Yukari's call interrupts my train of thought. Yeah, I'm coming. After dinner, I stay in the living room for coffee.
もう啓蟄も過ぎてしまいましたね。
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it was 2 days ago.
そろそろ虫も土から出てきます。
That's okay. Yukari's practically glowing. She's an unparalleled insectophile. So much so that she'll let her snails hibernate inside her room.
冬は虫が表に出てきませんから、あまり好きではありません。
I guess liking insects isn't a bad thing, because, then you don't have to go through life fearing spiders. Besides,
それに、そろそろユキコさん。
Yukari whispered in a quiet voice, soft as a mosquito. That's right. Yukiko, Mayama Yukiko, was my fiancée. 6 years ago, in the March of 1950, she...
そろそろ寝ます。
I'm going to...
おやすみなさい。
Good night, Yukari. Don't be sad. It's something sometimes we've got to go through, Yeah, good night. Yukari hurries off to her room, probably because she can no longer endure my silence. It was a minute. Well, nothing I can do about that. I guess I'll go to bed too. I know what that's like. It's never fun. All right, Yukari, I'll be taking off first, but please don't tell anyone that I'm investigating undercover.
分かっていますよ。兄さんは本当心配性なんですから。
Yeah. Yukari giggles as she brings me a coat. And this is where we're going to leave off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the story so far. I hope you guys have been enjoying the game. If you have, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the video, or me. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, great weekend, great holiday, great everything. I hope everything is going wonderful for you. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.